Hi folks, Mel here. I haven't been on very often, but I have been a busy lady. I have been working on crafts plus work, and then obviously being outside doing fun things too. The new Mel B's Crafty Cat Barn is what I'm going to call it. I was going to call it a shack, but I have been making it look like a barn, so I will do a video soon on that when it's all finished. But today I'm going to come and share with you my new design team kit projects. I have made quite a few. This collection was absolutely beautiful, and I was ever so excited to use it, and I used darn near every bit of it. I think I have maybe a few chipboard pieces left and a few buttons and a few brads, and that's about it. Well, and a little bit of the green lace, which I will save for another project because it was just beautiful and I couldn't use it all. It was a lot. So anyway, I'm going to share with you the collection that I used, which is Bo Bunny, and it's called Serendipity, and it came from Country Craft Creations. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful collection. I loved it. I loved the Native American feel to the springtime feel. It was just beautiful. The colors are gorgeous. I love the navies. It's just a beautiful, beautiful collection. So what I've made thus far, well, actually everything I've made, is of course I made a mini album. This I would think would be the best gift to give to someone who's graduating college, to a young lady who's graduating college. Just because the pieces in this were, you are beautiful, you know, it was just, you'll see, it's just gorgeous. So it is a 6.5 by 6.5 inch mini with a 3-inch spine. Basic hinge system. I was hoping to invent a hinge system, but I'm still in the works of that, so I just used the basic. Here are some of the flowers that came in my kit right here from Petaloo, but I also used these roses and these flowers that were also given to me from last month's DT kit, and I used them up in this book. They were just gorgeous, and Tamara just carries the best flowers. The front of the album says, "Spread your wings and fly." Beautiful wood grain distress paper, and then these really pretty rhinestone stickers that I just kind of cut out and then just pieced. This one wasn't quite glued down all the way, so I just pushed it down. It is a 6-page mini, and when you open it up, I usually do pockets, but I did not. It is kind of uniform though. I used some seam binding from Tamara's store just to close this up. I only had a few magnets, so I kind of pieced some things together to make it work. So here's a good size waterfall folio here in the very front cover, again with those pretty little rhinestone stickers. I used, she also gave me the ephemera kit from Bo Bunny, and I did use that. I used that to mat a lot of the things in this book because I just wanted to make the paper go farther. Here's one of those pages where I didn't have a magnet, but I have a magnet on the other side. So here's my goof, but kind of turned out cool. So I used clock gears to use as a closure, but the magnet on the other side, because they're metal, made it want to go down here and not flat. So I used a chipboard element. See how it just kind of slides there? I used a chipboard element here as a stopper for this as well, so you can open it up this direction, and it wouldn't want to like magnet down here and be kind of wonky. Here is where I said it meant to me like a gift to someone who graduated. It says, "You are amazing." It's one of the stickers that I just cut out. Was a strip of tickets with really pretty sentiments. So that's what I did. And then the back, use another sticker here, and you can journal or add a photo, however you see fit. Again, with those pretty flowers and the lace. Another sticker here that's just a banner you can write on. And you open it up this direction, and a good sized place for a photo. Again, with a sticker that I popped up, so you can just slide in here, and this is one of the cut aparts. And then another place for a photo, or you can journal. And I just loved how that turned out. So then over here is a fun piece. This is where I did have a few magnets. I had 6 sets, and that was it, so only 6 pages. This is one of the chipboard elements. It says 1 in a million, and it is magneted as a band, so you can open it up, and then there's a sideways waterfall here, just like that. Good for 4x6s, and you can also put a larger, you know, cropped 4x6s, and then a full 4x6 right there. Here again, another winder, and this really pretty tag. I love this bird image. It says, "You are unique," and again, just plain on the back. Now, the ephemera kit came with a bunch of buttons. two of each color, but two different sizes, and I did not mind. I thought it was still fun to add them, even if they were two different styles, but they were the same color. Here's another sticker right here and another chipboard element. And I love this, it's so beautiful. Another sticker here that I popped up and matted, and then one of the cut aparts says Loving Life. Just pops right underneath there. And then we get to this page again with another one of these. This was one of the buttons that I just put on a magnet. Love this beautiful paper. Again, with some waterfalls here. And here's another winder. The middle ones they were fine. I didn't have to put a stopper. So this one pops up. This one says, You Are Kind. Isn't that beautiful? And then again, with the two different size buttons, but same color, I didn't care. I thought it was super cute. This little sticker right here says, Take Flight. And you open this one up. Good size photo space here. Again, with another sticker popped up. And then this says, Today was ridiculously amazing. I made a card out of that too that I'll share. Excuse me. All right, so here's the center pages. So now it'll go opposite my patterned. I used two butterfly chipboard elements here, super pretty. Again, chipboard elements here that were banners that were also buttons, so I just tied some twine in there to make them do that. And again, sideways. And then on this side, sideways. And they're monochromatic. I mean, they're the same, not monochromatic, but they're the same on both sides. So then we go this direction. So this one says, You Are Important, and then this sticker says, Lovely. It's just gorgeous, just beautiful. And then again, with a sticker here that I popped up, and then this cut apart here, it says Dream with a beautiful butterfly. And then this side, I used a banner sticker here. I loved this with the butterflies, or it's a chipboard sticker. And this button was just so pretty. Had to use it. Again, with those sideways ones. This is a fun album. I had a lot of fun with this. This one needed a stopper. This one says, You Are Loved. Look at the pretty birds. They're just beautiful. And again, with the two different size buttons. But I didn't mind. Like I said, I loved it. It just gave a fun element. Cute little birdhouse sticker here. And then again, you open it up. And just again, with that beautiful, beautiful image of the birds. This one says Remember. And that's a sticker from the sheet. And then this is a beautiful cut apart. I also made a card with this too. Such a pretty, pretty paper. Let me go to this side, and this is a chipboard sticker as well. It says Wild and Free, and it's a birdhouse. And then you open these. This is where I used a lot of the ephemera pack of paper. Now this one needed to go under, not on top, obviously. But there's a stopper here. Pretty flowers. Another banner sticker that's blank you can write on. This one says You Are Special. And these little pockets were a die, and I have no idea what the name of the die is, but I loved it. Again, a sticker that's popped up with this cut apart here. It says Imagine. Isn't this pretty? Just had such a good time with this paper. And then the very back, again, I put the pretty little rhinestone here, and I did another waterfall, but I did it sideways because I just loved that. And these are those ephemera papers that I used to mat. Just gorgeous. And then I did mat this inside piece. Isn't that pretty, you guys? So I had so much fun with this kit. I did do a folio, like a wallet style folio, which I will share next, but it's just such pretty paper. And then the back, I didn't do anything to the spine. I just loved this. It's just gorgeous. So I will stick that over here. And then the next project I built was kind of like a wallet folio. I've seen a gazillion of these, but I thought it would be really fun because I have these pretty brads. This chipboard says Remember. These came in the ephemera pack, which I used one of the brads in the center of. And of course, you just unwind it to open it up. I hope you guys can see this. Okay, so this flaps down and a good place for journaling, and this flaps up for a good place for journaling. And a good size photo mat here for photos. Now, when you flip it out, again, a good size space for photos. I did a sideways waterfall here, and then a pocket on the inside that carries a cut apart, and then a matted tag that you can either put photos in or journal on. And then this one is exactly the same paper even, just a different cut apart. Isn't that beautiful? And then in the center, of course, I did a waterfall. So these go up. And I think I distressed all this with honey from Tim Holtz. And then on the inside is another pocket. I used a chipboard sticker here, and then I made these 2 little tags in the pocket and a butterfly chipboard. Aren't these just beautiful? I really loved this. I had to use him twice. But I love how this turned out. Very pleased with this little folio here. And it's really thin. It's only 1/4 inch thin, guys. I mean, if you over embellish the inside, obviously, but isn't that beautiful? And it's kind of heavy because of all the paper, but I just loved it, and I loved using the little border punch there for the little bit of that lace. So there's that project, and then I made a few cards. So this is one of my favorite images from the collection, and I had to make a card out of it. And all I did was just glossy accent a few pieces and the bird, and it says, "To a special girl," and then on the inside it says, "Happy birthday." I hope you can see that. It's kind of dark. I think it's because it's really bright outside. So that's one of the cards I made. Here's the one that says, "Today was ridiculously amazing." I used a lot of my scraps to make cards. And then this one says, "Thank you." And I used a chipboard sticker here. Isn't that cute? And then I loved this. This was one of the cut-aparts that I just fussy cut out. And I used my scraps. I only had a little piece of this. And I stamped "Thinking of You." Left the butterfly. Used the twine here. These roses actually came from Tamara's store a while ago that she sent me, and what I did was I ink distressed them the same color honey so that they would match, and then I used some pink roses, and then I left one white. Isn't that pretty? Loved that. And then my last but not least card, I do think I have enough to make one more card, but I think I'm going to save it. But this is last but not least. Here's that cut apart I told you I made a card with. Use those pretty little rhinestones, and I stamped "For Everything." And again, these were the last of the flowers from the kit that she sent. And this is also in easel, and it says, "I'm so thankful for you." And I used the rest of the rhinestones there. Isn't that pretty? So folks, I had a blast. This was a lot of fun. I cannot wait to make more cards and more stuff with my next kit. The next kit is going to be darling, you guys, so you'll have to check it out. So there's all the goodies that I made with my DT kit. So folks, definitely go check out Country Craft Creations if you love this collection. It is beautiful, and I mean, that kit just goes a long, long way. All right, folks, I hope you have a wonderful Memorial Day weekend, and I will be back soon. Have a great day.